In this video, I'm going to give you the ultimate starter pack for shipping Pokemon cards for your Pokemon card business. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's PokeBribe right here. I've got a quick and different video for this week. At the filming of this video, it is currently 11:43 p.m. Literally in a little over a day from now, I am going to be shooting a commercial for my media agency. So it's been a crazy week. This is technically week 3-ish, week 4-ish of starting my Pokemon card business. So I'm not going to do an update video for how week 3 went because so much happened. But for this week, I wanted to upload this video on how I pack a Pokemon card order because I've had a lot of people reach out to me asking how I do that. So I got my methods, I got all of my supplies, and I have a different video that I'm going to show you that I actually filmed a couple weeks ago of me packing a Pokemon card order. But overall, the supplies may change over time because right now that's just what I have, and I'm okay with spending a little bit more on stuff. But of course, if I do more volume, all that could change. But the great thing is I have listed every single thing I bought for my business starting out in the description below. So make sure you go click those. It is an affiliate link with Amazon. So if you buy from those, of course, I get a little bit of a kickback. Would really appreciate it. And obviously, if you're going to buy some supplies, these are great supplies and I've used them and I swear by them, and I would not promote these products unless I was positive and confident with them. And I've used these to ship out for the past few weeks now, and I've gotten great feedback from customers on how I pack them and the materials I use. So I feel like they're great. They're great for now. Eventually down the road, maybe I'll switch to Uline, but these have worked great for me. So again, all of those will be linked in the description below. Please go check those out. Otherwise, let's check out this video. Yeah, so here's my desk. It's kind of messy right now. There's just kind of cards everywhere. So if you kind of want an idea of how my desk is set up, again, I probably wouldn't rely on it to be the best setup because I kind of anyways, just ignore the mess. But the big thing here is I have this slab that just got purchased. So if you see my last video, you saw that I pretty much got PSA 10s on all of the cards I sent in. So this is one of them, the Charizard SAR from Paldean Fate. So very sad to see this one go, but it's going to a new owner, so it's going to be great. Anyway, so with an order like this, I will probably want to use a box. So this one, and I can link it down in the description below, but this one is I believe a 3-inch by 6 inches by 8 inches. Again, I'll link it, but it's a pretty sturdy box from Amazon. I was able to get a bunch for $30. This is great for something like this. This is PSA already sent this in the plastic sleeve, so I'll leave this like this. I don't think I'll add anything more because I got a lot of bubble wrap from when PSA sent the submission back to me. So anyways, what I think I'll do with this one, because this is such a big order, I kind of want to surprise the buyer with something a little bit extra. So basically, I have an extra Obsidian Flames pack here. I'm just gonna put it on the back, and I am going to just rubber band it like that. And very simple, nothing crazy, but just a little thank you for placing such a big order. Who knows, it could just be garbage in here, but you could also get the Charizard. So anyways, let's now wrap it up. So this is kind of like a bubble mailer that I would use, and pretty much what I'll do first. Oh shoot, okay, drop the box, it's fine. All right, here we go. So what I'll do first is I'll take this and I'll just kind of shove all this down here first. And then I will take this portion and I will wrap it just like this. That, like that, just like that. And then we'll just pack it in there very, very nicely and snug like that. And honestly, that's pretty much it. So I'm going to close this up. And as long as there's no movement, that's pretty solid. Then, of course, we'll tape it. So now I'll take some tape here. Just like this. So, anyways, we're taped all around the corners here. We're good. I think I'm going to just leave that there as is. And then we have the postage stamp, which I will cover up, but there we go. That is done, ready to ship out. That's not going anywhere.
You're going nowhere.
So there's that. We can put that aside. Now I'm going to show you guys how I would pack like a single card order. Most of my orders aren't really below like $5 or $10. I have a few listed on the site, but honestly, none of those are really sold. The ones that have sold under $5, they ended up bunching into like a bigger order. And so personally for me, I like to use these black bubble mailers. One, because I'm just bougie, I like to have it more of like cleaner and all that stuff. Eventually, even though I might even move these to like a black or whatever too. But for now, I mean, black is kind of like, I have to be careful too, because I don't want it to make it look like it's like, hey, that's black, we should steal it. So maybe I'll keep those white, but I like to use these black bubble mailers for the cards, and they just work really well. They're super cheap. Also on Amazon, I'll link these below. But for this one, I'll kind of just use a card I have here. By the way, freaking it's Sylveon. Don't hate. Sylveon from Prismatic Evolutions. My wife and I pulled it the other night. Not selling this card. This is for the PC. But I figured this would be a great card to show. Honestly, okay. Actually, I'm lying. So a card like this, because of how much it costs, I would probably ship it in a box similar to this. But let's just pretend this is like a $50 card. What I would do is I have all my shipping stuff here. I put it in the top loader. I have the penny sleeves there, so definitely would do all that stuff. But in addition, put it in a mini team bag, just like this. So I will put it in there, put this in here, and honestly, I might just keep it in here. Who knows? But like this. That way it's nice and secure. Just like that. This isn't going anywhere. Card's not coming out. It's not wiggling around. I haven't had any issues yet, at least on my end. Then pretty much what I would do is I would also take one of these card savers. People use cardboard. Again, I'd rather spend the money to make sure cardboard's just fine. I'm bougie, and I want to make sure my cards get to the buyer as good in condition as possible. So what I'll do is I'll take this and then I'll wrap it once here, and then I will take another rubber band and wrap it again here. And usually what I'll do, just because to make it extra secure, because it's kind of loose, I will wrap it twice, just like that. And now it's pretty secure in there. It may move around a little bit, but honestly, the way I pack it next shouldn't do that. Pretty much from here, it's done. So I'll put it literally in the bag. I'll tuck it down all the way to the bottom. And then what I'll do is I like to have the bottom, like the bottom or the face of the card facing out from the little seal thing. And so pretty much what I like to do is I like to slide it in here. And the reason I like to do that is because what I'll do is I'll fold it this way, and then I'll rip this and go that way. Now you have almost like 2 layers of protection for the front of the card. Then what I'll do usually is I'll take my label and put it like right here. And that way it's sealing that so no one can tamper with that. And honestly, this is how I've been doing it for like the past like 20, 30 orders I've done so far this month. And I haven't had any issues yet. I mean, I've had probably like 10 or 15 of them deliver, but they've all been like this. And the handful that have gone, have delivered have been fine so far. So I'm sticking with it for now. If I do cheaper cards, I may move to like the little envelopes. I know that's going to be cheaper for cost over time, especially if I'm doing like a lot of volume. But this has worked really well for me, and usually the buyers really like that I package it well. I hate it when it's like in just like a random envelope. I'm not hating on envelope people. Like, do what you need to do. This is just how I do it and how I'm building my personal brand and wanting to be known as a seller of Pokemon cards. So again, I'm not trying to like one up anyone with how I do my stuff. It's just more, especially because I'm new to it, I kind of want to just go over the top. And if I need to save costs down the road by using cheaper materials, I will. But for now, this has worked really well for me. Other than that, if I were to do multiple cards, pretty much what I would do is top load, and then I would probably take a team bag and then put all of those in here, and pretty much do the same thing. So I think one order I did, I had 3 like $30 or $60 cards in there. And pretty much what I did is like the most expensive card I put in a top loader, and then took the other 2 cards and that weren't as expensive and just put them in penny sleeves, and then put everything inside of the team bag and then shipped it out the same way. So that's delivered to the buyer already. They gave me great feedback, so I had no issues with that. But that's probably how I would do multiple orders. That keeps my costs down without having the weight go up. Honestly, it's so like minimal of how much the weight changes with a few cards. So, but anyway, so that's how I pack my orders. It's pretty simple. And of course, like if I have different methods, I haven't shipped out booster boxes yet or anything like that. I've seen guys like Pokiani and how they ship out booster boxes and multiple booster boxes in simple packages like these, and it's fine. So I'll probably have a similar method. Again, it's just making sure everything is secure. Again, there's nothing moving in here, so it's solid, it's good. I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, I like to make sure that everything just looks nice, feels nice, and that every order had intention go into it. So one thing obviously in the future is I want to add like a little thank you card or business card in there, but right now I don't have those, but I will be adding those down the road. Otherwise, yeah, that's kind of how I pack my orders. So if you have any questions, drop a comment below. I'd love to see how you guys pack your orders, or if you guys think I'm like shooting myself in the foot. Again, like I'm kind of just doing this. I've been watching videos of how other people do it, so trying to follow the same suit. But with my own kind of twist and vibe to it. And so that's how I pack a Pokemon card order for my business currently right now in the beginning of 2025. Again, I just started out, I'm 3 weeks in, but as I grow and the business grows, that could change. So for right now, that's everything that I have. My dog is literally scratching at the door, so just ignore her. But I wanted to make sure I got that video out, and I want to be able to have this as a piece of evergreen for my content. That way, if you ever want to know, or new people coming to the page wanting to know how to pack a Pokemon card order, now you've got something to lead on for a resource. But hey, thanks so much for tuning in. Thanks so much for supporting. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you pack an order. Tell me your best practices, what materials you're using. Otherwise, I can't wait to give you guys the 1 month update of starting a Pokemon card business in 2025. There's so much to cover here in the next week, but I will see you guys in the next one.